Hi everybody, welcome back to day 17 of Vlogmas. I'm feeling quite upbeat today. It's lunchtime. I've just had the broth that I made yesterday, and I've had a busy morning. I've done a couple of hours on a Zoom training session, and I've written or almost finished the newsletter for our district and popped along to Carl's mum's because there's a ramp getting fitted to her bungalow, but it needs a new door. So the guy was coming to measure up. So that was that, and then lunch. So I thought I'd just pop upstairs. I'm going to try and get a little bit of sewing done because I need to pop into town and return the jackets that I've been on about. I've decided to stick with the one from Marks's. I'll put a picture in yet again of that one. Took the tags off. I've had that on this morning. When the one finally turned up at Asda yesterday, it was miles too big, so oh, never mind. So what I thought I would do, and Ira is at home today, but I have got everything cut out to make the thing that I talked about in my gift in November, which is the pajama case. I was just looking at that bit thinking, what's that bit for? I'm not sure. I cut this a couple of weeks ago. So if you remember, I'm going to make a heart-shaped pajama case. So what I did was I just Googled half a heart and printed that onto A4 and then put that onto a bigger sheet and just drew around it and added a couple of inches on. So I think this, I'm hoping this will be big enough. They're not big chunky pajamas, but obviously if you're doing it, I'm just, like, I should be able to draw a heart, shouldn't I? But you know, you could bring it out more. I might need to, I don't know, I've got plenty of fabric left. And then when I did that one, I cut out another one of those, and then I can't remember where I did it, maybe about here. I just cut it across. And then what I've done is, I don't know how well you'll see it, you might see the sellotape. I've just basically added on about 1.5 inches here and the same onto the top of it. So the idea is, obviously this is half, so it's folded over for front and back. So I've basically got this piece now, which will be the front of the heart. And then I've got this piece here, which will be the back of the heart. But this will fold over, and the top piece will fold over, and I'm just going to put probably a little button and loop or something like that on just to put them together. So I won't be able to fold it over as much as that 1.5, probably half that amount. I'm just going to play around with it till it fits, and then I'll top stitch both of these across and join them together. So I'll come back in a bit, let you know how that's going. Advent calendars, let's do those. So it's day 17 in, day 17, I don't know why I say it like that. In the Liberty Advent calendar, it's a really good brand, MZ Skin. I haven't had any skincare per se from their brand. I've had the masks and things before, which are really good. So this is a hyaluronic brightening eye complex eye contour cream. And it's worth like about, I can't remember, something like £100. I think what I'm going to do is I've got a pot of Liberty eye cream, which is nice, and it's more like a moisturiser. But I think I'm going to just sort of set that to one side and use the Ren one that I got when I'm putting makeup on, because I feel like that gives that, I think I've said it before, that caffeine it's got in it, and maybe switch to this one on a night, because I feel like the Liberty one is moisturising. It's basically, I think it's a product that they're looking to launch in their LBTY range, and it came in the beauty drop box and it wasn't actually for sale. We had to give feedback on it. I've used about half of it, but the pot's massive, so I think I might just shelve that and switch over to this one. And then day 17 in Glossy Box is, I don't know. Let's take the fluffy stuff out. Ooh, so this is, it's from Seattle. Is it Seattle? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. London. It's a velvet lip liner. I'm not very good at using lip liners, are you? I'm like, I just stick my lipstick on and go, but let's see what this is like. Oh, that looks like a nice neutral shade for me. See if I can... Actually, that's really good for the colours that I wear. Probably looks a bit peachy on camera, but it's very kind of... Could go with brownie plums quite nicely. And it's one of those sort of wind up, wind down ones rather than a pencil, because as soon as I touch a pencil I break it. So that's going to go straight into my makeup drawer actually. So very pleased with them again today. Nice. Okay, let's get some actual sewing done. I'm at Sewtoon tomorrow, so it could be a productive couple of days. So I'll catch up with you later, let you know how things have gone. So I'm back. I thought I'd give you an update. It's finished and I'm really pleased with it, so I'm going to show you. But I do have a favour to ask, because we are edging near to 5,000 subscribers. So if you like my channel, I don't mention it very often, always try to give me a thumbs up. It's really nice if you can. But also, if you're not a subscriber, it's totally free. Just press that button to subscribe, and if you want to get notified when I do upload a video, then just press the icon that looks like it's got like a bell with two little lines on it. I'm not going to say any more than that, but it would be really exciting for us to hit that together, wouldn't it? So here we go. So I have put, she sits next door, I have put the pajamas from Santa inside. The only thing I would say is it's a little bit floppy, so if I was to do it again, I'd probably maybe interface and double the fabric. I was kind of thinking, what would I do differently? But I think it's absolutely fine. It's got this lovely boucle on this side, and then just this patchwork cotton on this side. And I did just put a button and a buttonhole on, but they are quite thin, like they're off Santa as well, like silky pyjamas, so they're not dead thick. So it maybe needs something a bit thicker, and if she wants to just use it as a cushion, she can either stuff it with a t-shirt, or I can put some stuff in it and just hand stitch it across to turn it into a cushion. But yeah, I'm really pleased. I think because it's floppy, like the hand bits aren't sort of coming right out, but no, I'm really happy with it. And I wasn't particularly trying to pattern match, but I don't know if you can see I'm sort of pulling it apart, but I did. I never really thought about it, and I should have, but I'm really pleased with it. So I'll take a little picture and drop it in. So what I'm going to try and do is, because we're in town, I'm going to take some footage of the Phoenix window, which is the 12 days of Christmas, which by this point you'll have already seen because I'll drop it in my introduction. But I wanted to share that with you because it's always gorgeous. So I'm going to sign off for today. I'm heading into town. I'll add that footage in and then I'll catch up with you tomorrow. So take care, have a lovely evening, and drop some comments in. Let me know what you're up to. Bye guys.